Today's mess is the money. I don't know if you're aware of this, but it was reported overnight that rather than the £140 million that it was believed to cost, the correct figure is now £300 million. The Home Office admitted last night that another £100 million has already been handed over. So they got 140 million quid up front. Right, 140 million quid up front. They've got another 100 million quid since then. And next year they get, wait for it, 50 million pounds. 50 million of your Earth pounds. So a grand total of 290 million quid already earmarked or spent, massive majority of it already spent, in return for a Suella Braverman photo opportunity when she did that famous impression of the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. You remember when she was throwing her head back like Cruella de Vil and cackling at the moon. That is it. That's what we've cost. That photo opportunity of Suella Braverman standing in Rwanda with a couple of nonplussed locals, that cost us £290 million. Suella Braverman, sacked twice as Home Secretary, arguably the most disgraced politician of her generation, and that generation includes Boris Johnson, who's only managed to get chucked out once. So £290 million. I sound like an auctioneer, don't I? Well, imagine if it was an auction. So here it is. It's up on the wall behind me. Here is a photograph of Suella Braverman at a facility in Rwanda where she claims refugees from this country who have been deported will be housed. Journalists on the ground in Rwanda have found some evidence that actually it's some sort of holiday village, and there's no proof yet that it has actually been allocated to refugee housing. But let's go with let's print the legend. What am I bid? How much would you pay for this photo opportunity for a soon-to-be disgraced British Home Secretary cackling maniacally in Rwanda while promising to be really, really horrible to refugees? Am I bid £10? What? Good Lord, the British government at the back of the room has just come straight in at 290 million quid for a photo opportunity of Suella Braverman. That's 1% of Rwanda's GDP. Did you know that? 1% of Rwanda's GDP, that. I mean, that is an astonishing bit of business for Paul Kagame's administration.